Hey guys, Pretzel here. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we'll be talking about some more Godzilla movie news. Today, we have some very big Godzilla vs. Kong news. The first thing that we have is that we have new Godzilla vs. Kong footage that was shown in a new HBO Max trailer. The trailer is pretty much similar to the other one that we got a while ago, just with new footage for the movies that are going to be coming out for the hybrid releases. The first one that we have is Godzilla vs. Kong, and then the new Mortal Kombat movie, and then Space Jam 2, and yada yada. But I'm going to be breaking down the Godzilla vs. Kong footage that we see. But if you'd like to check out the trailer yourself, I will be linking it in the description below. So go check it out and watch it. So what we see in this 2 seconds of footage, it's a lot to take in, much more than it was before, especially for Godzilla, but we'll get into that here in a second. The first thing that we see is that we see Godzilla shooting out of the water and climbing onto the aircraft carrier. Yeah, you heard me right. The aircraft carrier is a legitimate thing that is in the movie, which is interesting. I know a lot of people aren't going to be happy about that because it's not logical and yada yada. But I think from what we see, it does seem like the aircraft carrier is starting to like tip, and I think it's going to end up breaking is what's going to happen. I think it's just like gonna give way and break in the next like few seconds or whatever of that scene. But we also have Kong gearing up to punch, and then it shoots to the scene that we've seen a million times of Godzilla and Kong on the aircraft carrier that we've seen in the banners, and we've seen better in the Playmates promotional image. And I figured that it was just going to show Godzilla and Kong, and then they're about to fight each other, but they decided to show just a little extra, and they showed Kong punching the shit out of Godzilla in his face. My lord, I was not expecting that at all. I mean, we knew Kong was about to punch Godzilla, but it just happened so sudden that it's just like, what? Wait, what? When I first seen it, I totally geeked out. I mean, I want Godzilla to win for this movie, but that I can't deny that wasn't awesome, because that was so cool. Oh man, I'm so happy. I'm so excited for this movie. I know others are not as happy for this movie, especially with recent news that we'll get into in a bit, but if I would be lying if I said I wasn't happy about what's going on right now. So, but that's just me. I of course, everyone has their own feelings and yada yada. So, some people might be mad about it. Some people might be sad about it. Some people might be happy. Some people might be like, hey, whatever, I don't care. But out of that, since we don't really have anything else, hopefully we'll have a trailer soon, because what we're going to be talking about next is Godzilla vs. Kong's hybrid release has been moved up 2 months. The movie was supposed to come out May 21st, but now it comes out March 26th, which not sure how I feel about it. And I also find it funny that I originally thought the movie was going to come out in March, and then I was proven wrong, and then it is coming out in May, and then I was like, oh, it's coming out in May, but now it's coming out in March, so you kind of flip-flapping back and forth. Make up your damn mind, Legendary, even though you didn't have it in March to begin with. But anyways, I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't know if it's a good decision or a bad decision. A lot of people are saying that it's a bad decision from what I've heard. But I mean, it's like I'm happy that we get to see the movie sooner, but I also don't want the movie to fail, so I'm really in the middle here. I'm not sure how I feel about it. There's a bunch of pros to it, and there's also a bunch of cons to it. So it's like, I don't know. My mind's just in a cluster, especially with everything else that's going on. But the thing is, we can expect the trailer to come very, very soon, seeing that we only have about, I think, 2.5 months left until the movie comes out. So that's like very short marketing period. So we kind of like need the trailer now. So it's not even like being impatient anymore. It's just like we like actually really need the trailer. Because if there's like no hype, or if people don't know about the movie, then no one's gonna want to go see it. Especially, of course, Godzilla and Kong fans are gonna go see the movie, but we need the other people to go see it too, so it could be successful. But I've heard a bunch of people speculating that the trailer will be showing at the Super Bowl halftime. Personally, I don't think that's the case. I think it'll come sooner because the Super Bowl is February 7th, I believe. So that would mean that we only have about only 1 to about 1.5 months until the movie comes out. So that's even like shorter marketing time. So I think the trailer will be coming out, I'm going to guess, within the next week or two. I could be wrong. I could very well be wrong. But that's just what I'm thinking. Or the movie will end up getting pushed back anyways. This might be like, and maybe we're getting too ahead of ourselves. Let's not have it in March. Let's push it back to May. If they did that, I don't know. It would be very confusing. And a lot of people will probably be like, Warner Brothers, make up your damn mind. Because I'm pretty sure it's Warner Brothers is who decides when the movie comes out. Of course, they need to discuss it with Legendary, since they're the one who is, and all the kind of numbers and yada yada. But I think it's safe to say that they've come to an agreement for the movie. I could be wrong about that, but I'm thinking that's the case. So, where's the damn trailer? Give it to us now. But out of that, director for Godzilla vs. Kong, Adam Wingard, posted on Instagram a image of a smiling Godzilla. So this is what I would imagine is like his reaction to what's going on. But this was before the Godzilla vs. Kong footage, so this is like the reaction for the movie moving up. So that's cool. And then also from Adam Wingard, we had some more images that he posted on his Instagram story, but this was a while back, like a week or two ago. He posted some Godzilla and Kong art on his Instagram story. Nothing really much to go off of it. The art that he chose for Godzilla is quite interesting, possibly teasing something. Godzilla going to be damaged heavily, which is a no-no likey for me, because I don't care who wins the fight. I just don't want Godzilla to die. That's all there is to it. If Kong dies, I will feel upset about it, but nowhere near as upset if Godzilla dies. Because Godzilla's my boy. I can't not root for my boy. So, yeah. But out of that, we have a Godzilla vs. Kong article that came out a while ago from Total Film. This has no new information. And even it has old information, because I believe it says that the movie comes out May 21st, which now is obviously not the case, but that was what it was at the time. But it did include a small spoiler for the film, but the spoiler is blocked out, so if you're worried about getting spoiled, don't worry about it. It's blocked out. It won't get spoiled for the movie. But if you were wondering what it is, I'm sure you can find it somewhere on the internet. Excuse me. Next we have a new 4K Ultra HD version of Godzilla 2014 that is reported to be coming, which is exciting. But the image that we had that was said to, like, you know, prove that this is like a thing, that, oh, we're getting this 4K Ultra HD version of Godzilla 2014, the photo that we have is fake, but it is said that the information is real, so, you know, it's a bit confusing, but if this is actually real, then that is really cool, because the situation with Godzilla 2014 and not being able to see it. Though, as I stated before, I don't really have an issue with the movie and not being able to see it, though I will agree it is a bit dark, but I personally didn't have an issue watching the movie. Though, I'm not going to say that it being brighter isn't a bad thing, because that obviously would be a good thing. But I'm just saying that I didn't really have an issue with it before, but it would be cool to get a more brighter version of Godzilla 2014. And I like the fact that in Godzilla vs. Kong that there's going to be daytime monster fights and all that kind of good stuff, because I think it worked very well in Kong Skull Island, so I think it'll work well in Godzilla vs. Kong. But next we have is Bandai is releasing new Godzilla poster art panels. There is 8 in total. The panels stand at about 13 inches tall. These release April 2021 from Premium Bandai and are about $48 each. Next we have is Waxworks Records. That name is a bit tongue-twisting, but anyways, Waxworks Records has revealed their Godzilla Showa era soundtrack set. So that's pretty cool. I know there are a lot of soundtrack lovers, I guess is what you could call it, in the Godzilla community, or at least that's what it seems like, because when this came out, a lot of people were excited about it. I'm not one really for soundtracks, though I like the song, like the music and whatnot. I just don't really buy soundtracks, since I've never bought one before in my life. But I don't know. Maybe that's something that I'll probably get into in the future, but I don't know. I doubt it. But I like listening to the Godzilla themes, like on YouTube and wherever else you can listen to it. But the set releases March 2021 and is available now for pre-order from Waxworks Records website, and it is $450. That is a bit pricey, though I imagine these kind of things are pretty pricey, so I can't say that it's overpriced, because records seem like the kind of thing that is pretty expensive. Lastly, we have new Godzilla Chibi plushies revealed. I was determining if I was going to put this in movie news or figure news, but I figured that it's not necessarily figure related, that I would just put it in movie news. So we have a plushie Godzilla, King Ghidorah, and Mothra. Each are about 12 to 15 centimeters tall. These are going to be released by I've already said the name of the company wrong. Shop Sun Rimis. I don't know how to pronounce the last word. Speech is not my best thing, if you haven't noticed already. But I'll put it up on in text so you know what it is, because my speech is terrible. But anyways, it comes out in April 2021 and is about $23 each. So that's that. But that is it for this video. Nothing else for Godzilla movie news. We can expect more Godzilla vs. Kong news to be coming very soon. Possibly the trailer. Not really sure when that'll come out, but if it comes out today, boy will I be busy, and boy will I be glad that I made this video now. If it does come out today, which I don't think it will, but if it does, then I will be making the video most likely today or tomorrow. So we'll just have to see what happens. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.